One, this is Tamika Armstrong, also known as Snap to Be. This is just a simple recipe. I am going to be pickling some red onions. I did them. I like them. So, I've chopped most of the majority of the red onions already. So I'm just gonna set that little end piece to the side, and you want them as thin as you can get them. I got them as thin as I could. My water is boiling. Try to get it warm. Now these, I'm going to cheat a little bit and cut these a little different. It'll be okay. I'm using one of these small jars that I have. Only thing I'm putting in is vinegar, sugar, and a little salt. And that's it. This is my method. I'm not using an entire whole red onion because this is a small jar. Oh, and I'm going to add garlic to it. I'm not going to use any peppercorn this time. I used it the last time. I didn't like it in there. So that's just my preference maybe. I don't have the peppercorn itself. I had the shaker. So maybe the whole peppercorns would be okay. So now I'm going to just stuff these onions inside of this jar. Them if you can, but the good thing, that's why with this size jar, it is good to use. That's why I'm just using a half of a red onion. I can use the rest. I'll show you the onion itself because I'm gonna pour this water in. I use about a third of water, and I guess more close to a half of water because it's like half off a ratio towards the water and the vinegar. And I'm just using a third of vinegar. Now, this is a recipe that I tweeted that I use for my personal use. Now, like I said, whatever method you use to, this is nothing new. And while that water is getting ready, that should be it for I'm going to just use a piece of a garlic. Because that onion is rather strong. I have something over here. Sorry, I'm stepping out of the way of the camera. Hope everyone is having a great day today. I'm going to slice this garlic. Now, I'm not the greatest. I just got this little regular knife. It would be better if you have, like a shelf knife if possible. So I'm just going to slice this garlic up like I did before. And I stuffed those onions in there. It's going to all kind of come down. So what I'm going to do is try to slice this garlic as thin as I can. And that's it. So like I say, this is not a new recipe. However you do it, that's your method. Just wanted to show. And that's it. I love pickling. It's so easy. Thin as I can. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can see. This tripod is on. Sure, I did it where there was still some light, natural light coming in the kitchen from the front. So that should be it. I kind of cut them in slices. What I'm about to do now, since it's water, I'm gonna go ahead. It's warm hot, I guess you would say. And then I'm going to pour this water in. Then I'm gonna pour the pickling juice in. I've stuffed my onions. It is so easy. I'm gonna pour this water in. And now I'm about to pour in the vinegar. It's already been measured. This is about 1/3 of I'm going to put my garlic on in. Put the sugar. Put about a teaspoon and a half of sugar in here. These are my little measuring. I'm going to step over here to the sink so I won't just spill it right there. It's a 1/2 teaspoon. And then I'm going to add the salt. And that's it. Now, I would have tried, I forgot I had some apple cider vinegar. I know that would have been good. I probably would do the other ones the next time. And I'm going to put the salt. Now, I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt maybe. On it, and voila. Good. You're gonna let it sit, and there you go. You got your pickling red onions. Down. So I should be back to show you, but anywho, sorry it's not in focus. But I hope everyone has a great day. Never give up. Never let anyone write your story for you, and follow your own goals, dreams, and aspirations. You can see it's starting to kind of, I guess you would call it like ferment a little. Have a great day, beautiful people. Peace out. I was wondering if I see how the sugar and the salt and all that just dissolve. So what I did was I just pushed it down. If anybody was wondering, I'm going to put the top on. I forgot to show that part. I was trying to just go ahead and not make the little demonstration so long. And that's it. And I'm going to put the top on. Just wipe it around the top. And I'm going to leave this overnight until tomorrow. As again, this should be a good job right here. So peace out, beautiful people. Armstrong, also known as Nectar. This is the finished product of the pickling red onions. Again, I just used more than half of a red onion because this is a small jar, if you could tell. I think I had some peppercorns in this one. And this is the jar that I normally would put like a entire whole red onion in. This is my recipe. I tweeted. Only thing I used was white vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar. I used sugar and salt. I had some hot to warm water, or warm to hot water, and I poured that in first, stuffed those red onions, and also I sliced garlic. And that's it. You can use these pickled red onions on just about everything. A lot of people use them when they're doing their, I guess you would call it like your Mediterranean breakfasts. But pickled red onions is good. Now, I did taste these. I'm going to put them in a refrigerator. They have a good taste to them. So this time I nailed it right on time. But again, use your recipe. This is my recipe that I tweeted. And this is the finished product of the pickled red onions. Peace out, beautiful people. Have a great day.